Hi, I'm Natalie Benz, and in today's video I'm going to be talking about the scary urban legend that is Bloody Mary. But very quickly, before I get into today's video, if you enjoy my videos but you're not yet subscribed, please go ahead and click the subscribe button. That would make me so happy. And if you do enjoy this video, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. That would be amazing. Thank you so much, and let's get into it. So I actually remember this creepy urban legend back from when I was in primary school many years ago, probably when I was around 9 or 10 years old. So what I remember of this, my vague recollection, is that you would go in front of a mirror and say the name Bloody Mary 3 times to the mirror, and then she would supposedly appear in the mirror and scare the crap out of you, or maybe appear behind you and you would see her reflection in the mirror. Pretty scary stuff, especially for a young child in school. So we would kind of dare each other to go into the school toilets, into the bathroom, and look in the mirror and say her name 3 times. And of course, I don't think anybody actually saw anything, but we would always end up running out screaming because it's just a scary concept, isn't it? So it did scare us all, but in a kind of excited, kiddie, scared kind of way, if that makes sense. Please comment below and let me know if you personally remember the Bloody Mary ritual or the urban legend of Bloody Mary, and if you ever tried it yourself. I would love to hear your stories. So pop them below. After doing some research, it turns out that this urban legend, this ritual of summoning Bloody Mary, goes way back, and it's said that originally it was a ritual designed for young women to find out who they were going to marry. So the original ritual is this: a young woman would have to turn off all the lights in her house, she would have to light a candle and then walk backwards up the stairs holding a handheld mirror in one hand and the candle in another hand. And while she's walking backwards up the stairs, she would be looking into the handheld mirror. And supposedly then the face of her future husband would appear in the handheld mirror, so she would know who she was going to marry. That's according to the legend. On the flip side, the young woman may, instead of seeing a man's face, see a skull or the face of the Grim Reaper in the handheld mirror, and that would then indicate that she would never get married, she would die before she ever got married. This ritual has changed quite a lot over time. The modern day ritual is that you would repeat the name Bloody Mary over and over in front of a mirror in a dimly lit room, or a room lit only by candles, so by candlelight. Now, there are some variations to the ritual of how to summon Bloody Mary. One variation is that you would have to say her name 13 times. Once the ritual is carried out, Bloody Mary is then said to appear as either a corpse, a ghost, or a witch. And sometimes she will appear as friendly, or sometimes she will appear to you as pure evil. Sometimes she will appear to you covered in blood. So what happens if you successfully summon Bloody Mary? According to legend, if you successfully summon Bloody Mary, then she will do either one or all of the following things to you. So she will either scream at you, curse at you, strangle you, steal your soul, drink your blood, scratch your eyes out, or be released from the afterlife to haunt you forever. In other versions, Bloody Mary will appear covered or dripping in blood. She will turn your hair white, or the participant who summons her successfully will disappear without a trace. As you can imagine, there are many different variations of this urban legend, this ritual to summon Bloody Mary, and she's also known by different names in different traditions. So for example, for some she's called Hell Mary, or another popular one is Mary Worth. Some say that Bloody Mary is actually one of the following 3 women, all of which may have had good reason to come back and torment the living. Number 1, could Bloody Mary actually be Queen Mary? I'm referring to Mary I of England. Queen Mary put many Protestants to death for heresy, which actually gave her the nickname Bloody Mary. Number 2, Elizabeth Bathory. Elizabeth Bathory was also known as the Queen of Blood because she was supposedly convicted of murdering hundreds of young girls so that she could bathe in their blood. And finally, number 3, some say that Bloody Mary is Mary Worth. Mary Worth was a witch executed in the Salem witch trials. So that is the legend of Bloody Mary. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a big thumbs up and also comment below to let me know if you ever tried the Bloody Mary ritual, if you've heard of it before. It's a very popular one from where I'm from, so let me know. And if you ever tried to summon her, I would love to hear your stories as well. Thank you so much for watching, and remember, always keep an open mind. Now I'm off to make a lovely cup of tea, and I will see you in my next video.